What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today, man? If you don't know who I am, my name is Brandon Jones and I specialize in helping you, yes I said it, you make an extra income. If you guys haven't already, make sure you check out IamHustlersMindset.com. We have courses, we have worksheets, we have my first ebook. I came out with an ebook, okay? My first ebook is on there as well. I also have my phone flipping course, guys. And if you're watching this video, you want to know how to start flipping phones with $0. And it may sound like one of those videos that I despise of the how to make money, how to make $5 billion by just scrolling through YouTube, or how to make $5 billion drop shipping on Netflix. Like, how can you drop ship on Netflix? Like, people be saying the most outrageous, outlandish things on YouTube, and people watch it because I think that they're just fascinated and they want to see if it's true. They want to see if you really can do it. Now I understand it, but one thing I do want to say is this is 100% true. You can do this 100%. You can make this happen right now, okay? All you have to do, and this one thing that's required, and this one thing that's required, I'm not going to lie, is something that a lot of people are not really willing to do. And if you're a phone flipper right now, if you're somebody that flip phones in general, and you're like, wait. Yo, B, what you mean flip phones for $0 and I've been sitting here spending money and flipping my money? This is a good start. This is not something that you should do for a lifetime, because eventually you're going to realize that you're losing out on money, because it does take money to make money. But if you're somebody that wants to get into phone flipping and you're so serious about it but may not have the income to get started, I'm going to tell you guys about a secret way people get started flipping phones, and I'm going to tell you it right now, and it's something that you can do today. All right, so the way people flip phones is they usually go and they have a certain amount of money in the bank account, or a certain amount of money on their credit cards or PayPal credit. They have a certain amount, right? And they take that money that they have and then they go look for deals. They go look for iPhone deals. They go look for iPad deals, MacBook deals. And let's say somebody has an iPhone 13 for $500 and this person has $1,000. I'm talking about the buyer now. The buyer has $1,000. He sees a post from a seller that wants to sell an iPhone 13 Pro Max for $500. He can sit there and the seller can take $500 out of his $1,000 and go and pay that seller. And then that seller is then going to pay him with a device, not with money, with a device. The buyer is then going to give cash to the seller. Seller's happy because he has his $500. The buyer's happy because that seller sold the buyer that iPhone 13 Pro Max for $500 when it's really worth $700. So now the seller is long and gone. They out there doing their thing, and the buyer now takes that phone and can sell it to another buyer that's an international buyer that's going to be paying him a higher amount than when he actually paid for the device, right? So he makes $200 profit. Now instead of him just having $1,000, he made his $500 back, but he also got $200, so now he's at $1,200. Now, that is the art of flipping phones, right? Prime scenario. But one thing I want to say is, what happens when you don't have any money? How can you do this? You literally can do this by networking and opening your mouth. Now, you may be a little confused on what I mean by that, but I just want to say, when you're starting a business, it's so important that you open your mouth and understand that your net worth is your net worth, okay? Your net worth is your net worth. It's literally going to be the network that you have is going to provide the net worth that you are worth. And it's beautiful, but it's also complicated, because sometimes you got to get out of your shell. Sometimes you got to stop wanting to be all to yourself and understand that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to work with others. It's okay to always be a student. We always got to understand the concept of sometimes unlearning things and then relearning. Right now, the way that you do this is literally by finding somebody that is a phone buyer. You need to find a phone buyer. Now, how do you find phone buyers? Easy. You can go on OfferUp right now. I know y'all see the post where it's like, we buy phones, and it's like a guy holding a sticky note and his hand has a phone in it, or you see a phone with a sticky note on it. It's so many different little flyers, or just a regular piece of paper saying, I buy phones, or we buy phones. Contact them and say, hey, do you guys compensate for finder's fees? And they might be like, no. They might be like, yes. But what you're essentially doing is you're saying, all right, I'll go out, and you don't necessarily have to go out physically, but I will go and try and find you deals. When I find the deals, I'll orchestrate them, I'll negotiate them, and I want $50 per deal, or I want $20 per deal. So now if I'm the buyer that's buying phones and you see my advertisement and you hit me up saying, hey Brandon, can I please find devices for you, which several people do already, I'll say, yeah, that's fine. What's your finder's fee? All right, my finder's fee is going to be $30. All right, bet. So your finder's fee is going to be $30. Okay, cool, no problem. So what you'll do then is you'll go out, go on Facebook, go on OfferUp, you'll go on Craigslist, you'll go do whatever you gotta do. I am cool with it because it's like, now I got another set of eyes out there and another set of thumbs or fingers actually typing negotiations out for me. So I'm going to reach more people. You're good because it's like, I don't got to use my own money. I don't need to use my capital. I got somebody else's money I'm playing with. So we're both happy. So now let's say you find a deal. Once you find that deal, you hit me up, say, okay, I got somebody that has an iPhone 13 Pro Max. He wants X amount. How much are you willing to get? You ask me, I tell you, hey, I'm willing to give him $450, but that's not including your finder's fee. All right, bet. So now you got to take it down to $400. So now you're negotiating for me. All right. And now I win out of this and you also win too, because you're literally getting paid for negotiating and I'm getting paid because I have the money. And this is an easy way for people that don't have any money to start flipping phones now. This is a way that people get phones from me daily. And I benefit from this because it's literally me not doing any work. You know what I mean? It's literally just me letting my money talk. And I'm not paying this person. This person is literally getting a payment literally from the person that is selling the phone. It's so simple, but yet it's so beneficial, but technical at the same time. Because then when it comes to meeting up, you have to understand you're not going to meet up with the person. The buyer is going to meet up with the seller. You just got to make sure that you get your bread. But I tell everybody that does this for me is make sure you're at the meetup. Once you're at the meetup, once I get the device, I want you to know I'll pay you straight out. And then chalk it, you go do what you gotta do, go find me another phone. I'm going to then take that phone to another buyer, get my money, and we're good. And it's really beneficial when it comes to you, again, not having to spend any money. And it's something that's easy. A lot of people make a lot of money doing this. It's literally being a finder. That's all it is. Like, it's really simple, guys. And you can do it, and I'm glad that I could actually shed light on it, and I hope that you guys are making money. Leave a comment below if this is what you do, or if this is something you're planning on doing, or if you want to do it with me, let me know. Hit me up in the Discord, y'all. The Discord link is below. I can't wait to talk to you guys and see you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.